I slammed the door on that smug a busybody's face for the last time that muggy July afternoon in our cookie-cutter Phoenix suburb. Her fake smile cracking like cheap acrylic nails as she spat. Your mutt's barking violates Covenant 7B. Officer Ramirez, consider this your final warning. Rex, my bulletproof K9 partner who'd sniffed out more cartel stash than she'd filed busybody complaints, just tilted his head from the living room rug, oblivious to the war she'd declared. But when her next move hit, blaring sirens from an animal control truck screeching up my driveway like a bad country ballad, I realized she'd crossed from nosy to nuclear, dialing them up with lies about an aggressive stray terrorizing the block, all because I wouldn't mow my lawn to her Pinterest-perfect specs. It started innocently enough, or as innocent as a hell gets in the Sun Belt sprawl. I bought the split-level ranch 3 years back, fresh off a SWAT rotation in Tucson, craving a patch of normal after too many midnight raids. Rex came with the deal, not some lapdog, but a 95-pound slab of German Shepherd muscle, vest scarred from joint ops, certified by the department as my off-duty guardian. The HOA bylaws? Buried in fine print under service animals exempt, but try telling that to Karen Whitaker, queen of the quarterly meetings with her vineyard vines visors and a grudge longer than an Arizona summer. She'd cornered me at the community pool Barbie last Memorial Day, hissing about standards slipping, while her yappy Pomeranian, smuggled in violation of the very no-pets clause she worshipped, nipped at my flip-flops. I laughed it off, chalked it up to her empty nest bitterness, but deep down I knew this was personal. Maybe it was my last name, or the faded thin blue line sticker on my F-150, or just that I didn't kiss her ring like the minivan moms did. Whatever. Rex and I had each other's six. She'd learned that the hard way. By sundown, Animal Control's lead tech, a no-nonsense vet named Carla, who'd worked K9 units before going civvy, was at my door with clipboard in hand. Karen, of course, lurked across the cul-de-sac like a vulture in capris, binoculars glinting in the porch light, probably live-tweeting her victory to her 47 Facebook followers. Carla took one look at Rex's badge, gleaming PD insignia on his collar, and her eyes lit up like I'd just handed her lotto tickets. Holy hell, is this Ramirez's shadow? The one who took down that meth lab in Mesa. We shot the breeze for 10, her verifying his papers while Rex did his polite sit-stay, tail thumping like a bass drum. That's when the Real bomb dropped. Routine check on Karen's tip led Carla's team to her backyard earlier that week. Same call log. Anonymous stray dog report she'd filed on herself to deflect. Turns out, Karen wasn't just hoarding that forbidden palm. She was running a black market puppy mill out of her garage, flipping backyard breeders' litters online for quick crypto cash, skirting every AZ-AG law from rabies tags to interstate transport. Carla's crew had tailed a shady Craigslist ad back to her IP, but needed probable cause. My aggressive stray? It handed it to them on a silver leash. The raid hit at dawn, floodlights, turning her McMansion into a crime scene set from a Netflix true crime binge. I wasn't on the warrant team, department policy on conflicts, but I watched from my driveway, coffee steaming, Rex at heel like a silent judge. SWAT breached with flashbangs. Yelps echoed from wire crates stacked like Jenga in her climate-controlled hobby room. 27 pups, malnourished mixes destined for flipper auctions, plus ledgers showing she'd dodged $40,000 in taxes. Karen? Dragged out in silk pajamas, screeching about fascist overreach and HOA rights, her acrylics clawing at the air till zip ties shut her down. You set me up, she howled at me across the azaleas, mascara rivers on her Botox mask. That dog's a weapon. Carla just smirked, logging the evidence. Her own call logs, time-stamped malice, proving intent to harass a public servant. Felony endangerment, animal cruelty, wire fraud, the works. By noon, she was Mirandized in Maricopa County lockup, her empire of entitlement crumbling faster than her spray tan. Schadenfreude? Damn right. But as the tow truck hauled her Beamer, impounded for evidence transport, I felt no victory lap, just the hollow echo of suburbia's underbelly. Rex nudged my knee, sensing the weight, and we walked the block like always, past neighbors peeking through blinds, whispering about the fall of their petty tyrant. In America, You can build walls of covenants and complaints, but truth's got teeth sharper than any fine print. Karen's cell? Probably got a no pets policy too. And yeah, it stings bitter as black coffee on a scorched earth morning. But Rex? He's family, exempt and unbreakable. Some battles you don't choose. You just survive him, one loyal paw at a time.